Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
And today is date day. We're gonna go on a little trip, and you guys are gonna come along with us. So put on your seatbelt.
Here we go.
Alright guys, today we're at Ayers Pottery in Hannibal, Missouri, and we're with the business owner and potter, Steve Ayers. And he's been gracious enough to come on with us and just kind of talk about his place a little bit, talk about his website where you guys can purchase some of his pottery. And so how long have you been at it, Mr. Ayers?
Actually 40 years, kind of depends on where you count it. 43 from when I threw my first pots, but 40 years from when we built the first kiln and actually went into business.
Oh, 40 years. Now, how long have you been at this location in Hannibal?
Since '88, so something like 34 years.
That's cool. I know we enjoy your pottery we've had at the cabin. A lot of people watch our videos and they ask us about the pottery in the comments sections below those videos. So what is do you have like a primary thing that you like do the most of, or?
Well, you know, we make very functional pottery, and when I first started it 40 years ago, there was just kind of a movement. And the concept was, the whole craft movement was to put art into everyday life, to put, you know, if you had a handmade coffee mug, well, there's power and energy in that mug, and that you feel good by using it. And very oriental philosophy. On my first business card, I had a Taoist quote that was, you turn clay to make a vessel, but it's a space where there is nothing on which the vessel depends. The usefulness of the vessel depends, and what that means is real simple. It's a coffee mug is not about the mug; it's about coffee. If pottery doesn't function, if our work doesn't function, the stuff you use doesn't function, then you know what's the point of it?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, be able to use not just look at or display, but to be able to use it every day in what we do in our lives, right?
Yeah, and you talk to lots of people. If you have handmade things, you know, usually when people buy that, they have a relationship with a person, and you do. You feel better. You feel good about using it. It's different than commercially made stuff. I mean,
right.
People. I think one of the best compliments I ever got happened years ago, and it was a woman who came up to me, and she was holding this coffee mug next to her, and she had been looking for 2 years to replace her mug that she had bought 18 years earlier at a student show when she's in college. Her teenage son had broken it a year and a half, 2 years earlier, and she spent 2 years looking for the replacement. And you know, it's not a big thing, but what a great compliment.
Right.
What a great compliment that, you know, that's something that special, that person. And like I say, she was literally holding it next to her body. So
were you able to make one fashioned in that?
no, she just took one off my stand, and you know, it was she had been looking at other potters. That was the one that grabbed her.
Right.
You know, and lots of that is just based on people's taste.
Yeah, and a lot of people that watch our channel, they know that we're always trying to promote the, you know, the homegrown, the small businessman, you know, that kind of a thing
Right.
like that. I know we have a different kind of an awkward interview style or whatever you want to call it because I'm standing behind them, but yeah. So how would
I want to start. This is a bread. We have one of these. This is a bread bowl, and it's wonderful.
this is
We
like
use
one of
it-
your better sellers, is it?
We sell a ton of these. This is
Right.
this is my best seller. It is slowing down. This has been my best seller for like 35 years, and I used to always say, knock on wood, that it should never end. And it still is, but it is slowing down. So we're going to repurpose it somehow.
Well, you could. I use mine. I put things in it. I you know, put chips in it or whatever when I'm not using it for the bread, and then
Right.
it makes good, a nice little round little roll of bread, like if you're doing sourdough or anything like that. So this works really well.
Well, it's an indestructible little bowl,
Yeah.
and it's good microwave dishwasher. I
Right.
mean, that thing is it's like the training wheels of pottery. It's the first thing that people are going to use. We've made the card 101 uses for it, but I think we're going to repurpose it as a casserole for 2.
Right. Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
No, it's great because it is heavy duty.
It is.
Because
Right.
I'm heavy duty on my dishes,
Right,
and
right.
these are great.
Those things are indestructible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so if somebody wanted to check out your website, what's your website?
My website is ayerspottery.com. We sell a ton online. It's a pretty good website. Needs to be updated. Everyone's website needs to be
Yeah,
updated.
sure. And we'll go ahead and link that website below in the description area if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
So-
I
Think about something else?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have got. Let me see if let me bring a piece of it over.
Operation.
With all the slip trailing, this is a new style that we're doing, and it's kind of a cool collaboration. It's this girl named Denise Morris. She was part of a pottery partnership that was huge back in the 90s. Denise and Paul are now living poorest church mice up in Minnesota, but her parents moved to Missouri. So I've known her for 25 years. She started coming through, and so she's been decorating on my pottery, and it's selling like hotcakes. And what's cool about it is, we go off to art fairs. Everybody who sees this, they see the work, they recognize it, they remember it from when it was rock hard stoneware. That's what their business was. They did it salt glaze. I'm putting it under a cream colored glaze. The colors are much brighter on this. I think it's going to end up being better. It looks almost better than when it was rock hard. Now Denise is an incredible decorator. I'm gonna show you a piece of running horses, but I'm giving her something she's never had before. We're working out colored slips, so whereas before she's only worked for two or three colors. Now she's going to have a full palette of colors to paint with. So it's fun. I mean, it's just this. I mean, I'm 60 years old and coming up with something new. You know, you gotta
reinvent it, right?
you gotta keep reinventing
We have a
yourself.
lot of people who raise rats
they
too
had
Right.
on our channel, so
Yeah.
that's a cute one.
Well, this is a cute one. But I want to go get one of the horses.
hope you guys enjoyed our little trip into Hannibal. We visited Ayers Pottery.
Yes, it was wonderful.
That was pretty cool. Somebody had sent Stacy a gift card to Ayers Pottery, and they were having a big sale today, so we decided to spend a little time away from the homestead, drive up there, and then we got lucky enough Mr. Ayers was there. We talked to him, did a little impromptu, informal video interview, and so it was pretty cool.
It was great. Yeah, we had a
time.
Wonderful day.
She really likes that place. If you follow us on Instagram, you would have saw us at the coffee house. We had a little food there. We uploaded some videos. So that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you on the next video. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy. We'll see you guys later.
Catch you on the next one.